On the internet, you usually get two loud camps. Camp 1 screams, "You're broke because the system is rigged. It's not your fault." Camp 2 screams, "You're broke because you're lazy. Just hustle harder." Here is the actual reality. Both camps are lying to you. Yes, the system matters. If you grew up with chaos, debt, and zero role models, you are playing this game on hard mode. Some people are born 10 meters from the finish line. Others are born outside the stadium. But mindset isn't about pretending the system is fair. Mindset is behavior. It's not magic. Positive thinking won't fix a broken economy or a bad government. But if you refuse to fix your mindset, you will blow every single opportunity that lands in your lap. This video is about the difference between a broke mindset and a builder mindset. One keeps you trapped. The other sets you free. For every test coming up, pick A or B based on how you actually live this year. Not who you want to be, who you are right now. Let's go. Test 1. Night habits. Option A. You scroll TikTok until you pass out. Option B. You read 10 pages, then sleep. Be honest. What do your nights actually look like? When you say, "I just scroll to relax," you're lying to yourself. You are feeding your brain loud, emotional noise at the exact moment your body is trying to repair itself. You wake up tired, you slam coffee, you drag yourself through the day. Then you repeat the exact cycle that caused the problem. That's a broke mindset loop. Destroy your energy at night, complain about your energy the next day. Now look at option B. 10 pages of a book takes 15 minutes. But do that for a year? That's 10 full books of better ideas, better strategies, and clearer thinking. One habit rots your focus. The other builds your arsenal. So, mark your answer. Are you scrolling or building? A or B?
Test 2. What you do on payday. Option A. Blow the check on treating yourself. Option B. Invest first, feel broke after. For most people, payday is a trigger. Money hits the account, stress drops, and the brain screams, "I deserve this." Takeout, drinks, gadgets. Week 1, you're bawling. Week 3, you're drowning. People with this habit convince themselves they have an income problem. Usually, they have a behavior problem. Now, the builder mindset, option B, follows the boring rule, pay yourself first. Before rent, before the vibe. A piece of that paycheck jumps straight into savings or investments. Does it feel good? No, it feels like you're broke. But that's the trick. Future millionaires learn to feel fake broke on purpose because their money is sitting in assets, not in their wardrobe. The truth is, you probably can save $5 or $10. You just don't like how it feels. So how do you live? A or B?
Test 3. How you explain your life. Option A. Complain that life isn't fair. Option B. Ask, how do I outwork this? This one cuts deep because, let's be real, life isn't fair. Some people are born safe. Others are born into survival mode. But here is the psychology. The broke mindset says, life is unfair, so I can't win. The builder mindset says, life is unfair, so I have to get stronger. Same unfair world, two completely different responses. When you switch your brain from why me to how do I fix this, you stop building a case for why you're a victim and you start building a strategy to get out. Complaining is emotional sugar. It feels good now, but it rots you later. Ownership is emotional protein. It builds the muscle you need to carry the load. So, stop saying life isn't fair like it's a full stop. Start saying it like it's a comma. Mark your answer, A or B.
Test 4. How you prove you're winning. Option A. Flex brands you can't afford. Option B. Wear basics. Stack silent money. Economists call it conspicuous consumption. I call it being insecure. It's the urge to buy things, mainly to show other people you're doing well. The dark joke is that the people flexing the hardest are often the most fragile. They are one missed paycheck away from disaster, but they're dripping in brands to hide it. Real wealth is usually boring. Researchers have found time and again that the people who actually become millionaires live below their means. They drive normal cars. They wear normal clothes. They are rich on paper, but boring on Instagram. The broke mindset says, I don't feel valuable inside, so I'll rent the image of value on the outside. The builder mindset says, I don't need to prove it. I need to build it. Option A impresses strangers. Option B secures your freedom. Which one are you, A or B?
Test 5. What are your weekends for? Option A. Chase parties and vibes to escape the week. Option B. Spend time building new skills. For most people, the weekend isn't rest. It's an escape. Friday, you numb out. Saturday, you party. Sunday, you regret. Then Monday hits and you're back to zero. Look at the next 5 years of your life. Version A of you blows every weekend trying to forget the week. You have great stories, but no progress. Version B of you still rests, still sees friends, but dedicates 4 to 6 hours a weekend to learning. Coding, sales, content, whatever increases your value. Same economy, same 24 hours. 5 years later, version A is still complaining about their boss. Version B has options. You don't have to work 24/7, but you have to stop pretending your future doesn't exist between Friday night and Monday morning. How do you spend your weekends? A or B?
Test 6. How you talk about money. Option A. Say, I can't afford it. Option B. Ask, how can I afford it? There are 2 ways to be broke. The first way is a full stop. I can't afford it. Brain turns off, end of story. The second way is a question mark. I can't afford it right now, so how could I? This is the difference between being frugal and being smart. I can't afford it keeps you blind. How can I afford it forces your brain to solve a puzzle. It makes you ask, what can I cut? Can I earn more? Is there a cheaper route? What is the trade-off? One mindset says, the price is the boss, I'm helpless. The other says, the price is a puzzle, let me move the pieces. Most people stay broke because every price tag is a stop sign. Future millionaires treat it like a speed bump. Mark your answer, A or B.
Test 7. How you move when you feel like trash. Option A. Wait for motivation. Option B. Act on discipline. This is the most important test on this list. Most people treat motivation like fuel. If I don't feel the spark, I can't move. But motivation is a mood. It vanishes the moment things get hard, boring, or cold. Discipline is different. Discipline is doing what needs to be done even when you feel dead inside. It's not about willpower, it's about systems. If it's 7 a.m., I work. No debate, no feelings. The broke mindset says, I'll do it when I feel ready. The builder mindset says, I'll do it because I said I would.
If you only move when you're motivated, your results will be as unstable as your emotions. If you move based on discipline, you win even on your bad days. So, are you waiting for a feeling, or are you moving regardless? A or B?
Right. Let's look at the scoreboard. Look at your answers. Be honest. If you chose mostly A's, you don't have a luck problem. You have a pattern problem. You are actively trading your future for short-term comfort. Don't call it bad luck if you've been voting for option A with your actions every single day. If you have a mix of A's and B's, you're in the fight. You're not a victim anymore, but your discipline is inconsistent. You know what to do, you just need to stop negotiating with yourself. If you chose mostly B's, you might not be a millionaire yet, but you are playing the right game. Keep going. The compounding effect takes time, but you are on the only path that works. Here is your next move. Pick one test where you failed, just one. Maybe it's the night habits, maybe it's the weekend. For the next 30 days, force yourself to live option B in that one area. Prove to yourself that you can change the pattern. Because once you realize you can change your patterns, you become dangerous. If you're ready to make that shift, comment the word builder down below so I know who is actually serious. The question is simple. Are you going to stay an option A person in an option B world? Or are you finally going to start building?